Hello, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this yarn review. Let's just get into it. I finished my 2023 temperature blanket recently. It took me a year to do it. Started in January, ended in December, and I used acrylic yarn. That was pretty much all the crocheting I did last year. So now that I'm done with that project, something new that I want to do for this year is make some plushies. I did some research, and all of my favorite YouTubers that I watch, they say that Parfait Chunky is their favorite yarn to use. So I had to order some. Around Christmas time, Premier was having a sale on their yarn, and so I just now got it. Just now, today, literally picked it up from the post office. So let's open it and see what I got. After we go through the Premier order, we'll also go through and look at the Big Twist Posh from Joanne, because I just heard about it. I'm seeing Big Twist Posh all over my YouTube, Instagram, so I'm like, okay, why not like get a little bit of both and try it out and see what I like better. I'm a beginner and I want to start with the right yarn, I guess. Is there a right yarn? Everybody has their own personal preference, so me as a new Amigurumi artist, let's see what am I gonna like. I got Glitz. They had the Glitz yarn was a little bit more on sale than just the regular Parfait Chunky and some of the other ones, so I decided to get a few of those and try those out as well. The first one is the black, super cute black. I love the sparkle with it. It's soft, but it is a little bit, there is that texture, like kind of scratchy texture. The next one is this purple, it's called Iris Glitz. And look at what a cute combo this is. I'm thinking a little black cat with a hat for Halloween. And we have this beautiful sage green glitz. Love it. And this is, I think, key lime pie. Or yeah, key lime pie. I think I'm hungry. Key lime glitz. I don't know how I feel about this yellow. It's coming up a better yellow on my monitor. This is called Sunshine Glitz. Kind of a dull yellow. Not my favorite, but it's not bad. And then I got this one. It's a hot pink. It's bright pink. Sorry, bright pink glitz. Very pretty. Like it. Then I got the white glitz. That's it for the glitz. Moving into the next set, I got a couple of these. This is Incandescent and this is Electric Blue of the Parfait Chunky Palm. This, I was thinking little spring chickens. This I could do maybe like accents for a unicorn, like for the unicorn hair and tail, or like octopus, squid, something. But these are cute. I love these colors. I can't wait to use them and see how I incorporate them. And then the actual just plain Parfait Chunky that everyone loves. I got the key lime and sea glass. This is sea glass. I got teddy bear and hibiscus. I got mostly the stuff that was on sale and a couple other things just to try out and play around with. Forgot to mention, I got the, this is lilac for the Parfait Chunky. I'm currently working on a little something to test it out. I'll give you my first thoughts here in a second. So that's it for Premier. Let's jump into the Joanne Big Twist. First one I got is the ube milk tea, and it is such a true ube milk tea color, and I love it. It's super cute. This one's open because I'm doing a comparison. My swatch comparison is going to be with look at the size difference. Wow. Okay, so yeah, this is the Premier Parfait Chunky in lilac, and this is the ube milk tea, the Posh Big Twist. That's a pretty big size difference. Anyways, I'm doing comparison swatches with these two. Next up is Strawberry Glow, and I think this is my favorite because pink is my favorite color, and this is such a like beautiful like summer pink. I love this. It reminds me of flamingos. Oh, I love it so much. And I got this one. This is Glow Warm. Glow Warm. Not Glow Worm. Glow Warm. That's cute. This is Lemon Meringue, the very pretty soft yellow. And then this green is called Bok Choy. This is such a good green. I love, love, love this color, like so much. This is Mint Chip. It is a very true minty color. Perfect, it's soft. I can't wait to use it. I got just a classic black, but it's called Black Sesame Ice Cream. I love all the names for the Big Twist Posh. I think I'm hungry because it makes me want to go get snacks like a lemon meringue pie and mint chocolate chip ice cream and, you know, like a ube milk tea. I love the colors. They only have, it's probably a good thing that they have a limited amount of colors because I want to buy them all. I can't afford to buy them all, but I would because they're so pretty, they're bright, they're vibrant, and I can't wait to work with these. They're soft. There's like, I just want to squish them. The Premier yarns, I like most of the colors. Some of them are kind of dull and not what I was expecting. For color comparison, this is the Parfait Chunky Palm, and then the Glitz Yellow, and then this is the Big Twist Posh. So it's quite a shade range. And honestly, I think this is my first favorite, and then this one. And obviously there's way more colors out there. This is just from what I gathered and like just to compare like the similar colors that I do have, like the Big Twist Posh Strawberry Glow, and then this is the Parfait Chunky Hibiscus. Brighter pink, a little bit darker, both beautiful. The Ube Milk Tea, this is the Posh, this is the Parfait Lilac, a little bit darker, a little bit of a softer lilac-y purple. I was unable to get white in Parfait Chunky, and I couldn't get white in the Big Twist Posh either. So I don't know what I'm gonna do when I want to crochet like a white goose or a white bunny or a white anything. I can't find white yarn for the life of me. So if anybody has any ideas of where I can get some white yarn or like a good white yarn, let me know, because I would like to crochet like a white bunny or something for spring. You know, Easter's coming up, like a white goose, a mother goose with some baby geese or something. I have the white glitz, but I don't want everything glitzy. So this is Sea Glass from Parfait, and this is the Mint Chip from Big Twist. They're pretty similar. This one's more of a green. This is more of that true mint chip color. They're both beautiful. That's pretty much all I have to compare for the Big Twist and the Premier. So I'm gonna work on some swatches and then I will get back to you on my thoughts of actually working with the yarn. This is my first time working with the plush yarn. I've done a few amigurumi things with acrylic yarn, but I've noticed with the Parfait Chunky, when I did my magic ring and I tried to close it, I had a very difficult time closing the ring and it didn't want to, and I pulled too tight. It stripped the yarn, tried to frog it. That was a nightmare. So now I know that when I work with the Parfait Chunky, it's a delicate yarn. I need to be gentle with it, but it's very soft. I like how it looks. I like working with it. It's just, it takes a little more finesse. Working with the Big Twist, hold on, let me get there. I'll get there. Let me crochet. Let me finish this ring and then I'll get there. Happy, happy, happy. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do my magic ring with the Joanne Big Twist Posh. I'm gonna do the same amount of tension as I did the first time with the Parfait Chunky, which is fairly tight. So I really want to test this yarn. All right, let's see. Well, that's some sturdy yarn. It feels squishy. I don't know if that's the right word, but that's the word that comes to mind working with this. It feels squishy. I'm having a more difficult time seeing my stitches with this yarn. It's probably because I did it so tight. Okay, this is the Posh, and this is the Parfait Chunky. I'm not done with this one, obviously. It's easier to work with the Parfait Chunky. It's easy to work with. With the Posh, it's kind of, there's a little bit of resistance. Like it locks, it's like set into place. And I think that's how the yarn is created. It's nice, I like it. There's nothing wrong with the Posh yarn that I can see or feel. It's a great yarn, I like it. I think it would depend on projects, what I would prefer. This, obviously you can see the stitching a little bit better with the Posh versus the Parfait Chunky. But yeah, when it comes down to it, I think both are definitely a win. I like how they both look swatched up. I feel like the Parfait Chunky is a little bit easier to work with once you start going. So here's my thoughts on the yarn. The Parfait Chunky, it's a little difficult to close that magic ring. It strips a little bit if you're having to frog it or pull it tightly. It's a delicate yarn, so keep that in mind when you're working with it. But once you get it going, you're working your stitches, it's very smooth. I like it, I like the feel of it. The Posh is nice. It has a little more resistance, I feel like, when you're pulling your stitches. It does close nicely with the magic ring. It's a lot easier, a little more forgiving with that. And once you get your stitches in, this is the Posh. It's like when you're doing the stitch, I don't know how to explain it. It like locks and sets in place. It's a very durable, sturdy, easy to work with yarn. Parfait Chunky and the Posh side by side. I like both of the yarns, and there's lots of fun colors. Depends on what you want, what you like. The Posh, the Big Twist Posh, is 233 yards or 7.5 ounces. The Parfait Chunky is 131 yards or 120. I feel like a little more bang for your buck with the Big Twist. I'm glad I got both, and I think it's gonna be fun combining the two and seeing what I can come up with. If I didn't answer a question you had about the yarn, just drop your question in the comment box. Give this video a like, share if you want to. Oh yeah, please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye. Bye.